Hey everyone! Welcome back to Emotions Unmasked, a safe space for emotional reflection, healing, and understanding the feelings we don't always talk about out loud. Lately, have simple tasks been feeling strangely overwhelming? Maybe replying to messages feels draining. Sometimes what looks like laziness is really burnout, emotional overload, or survival mode. So today, we're doing a gentle self-check-in together. Before we begin, remember that this quiz is only meant for self-reflection and is not a professional diagnosis. Try to answer honestly, but don't take the results too seriously. This is simply a gentle space for self-awareness, emotional understanding, and curiosity. And with that said, let's begin.
Question 1. When you finally have free time, what usually happens? A. I scroll on my phone for hours and still feel tired afterward. B. I want to do things, but I mentally can't start. C. I feel guilty for resting. D. I usually feel refreshed after downtime. Question 2. How does motivation feel lately? A. Everything feels emotionally heavy. B. I procrastinate even on important things. C. I'm functioning but internally drained. D. Mostly stable. Question 3. How do you react when you fall behind on responsibilities? A. I become very self-critical. B. I shut down and avoid things even more. C. I panic internally but hide it. D. I recover without spiraling too much. Question 4. How emotionally responsible do you feel for other people? A. Constantly. B. I ignore my own needs to help others. C. I feel pressure to always stay strong. D. Not excessively. Question 5. How has life been feeling recently? A. Like I'm surviving more than living. B. Emotionally draining and repetitive. C. Numb and disconnected. D. Mostly manageable. Question 6. After socializing, how do you usually feel? A. Completely drained. B. Like I need a long time alone afterward. C. Mentally overstimulated. D. Mostly okay. Question 7. What does your inner voice sound like lately? A. You're lazy. B. You're falling behind. C. You should be doing more. D. You're doing okay. Question 8. How often do you daydream about escaping your life? A. Very often. B. Sometimes when overwhelmed. C. More than I admit. D. Rarely. Results. If you got mostly A's, you may be emotionally burned out. Your nervous system could be overwhelmed from carrying too much emotional stress for too long. You're not lazy. Your mind may simply be exhausted. If you got mostly B's, you may be stuck in survival mode. Everything feels heavier because your brain has been focusing on getting through the day instead of truly living. And over time, that emotional exhaustion adds up. If you got mostly C's, you may be quietly exhausted. You're still functioning externally, but internally, you're emotionally drained. A lot of people probably don't even realize how much pressure you're carrying. And if you got mostly D's, your emotional energy may currently be relatively balanced. That doesn't mean life is perfect, but it suggests your mind still has access to rest, recovery, and emotional regulation. No matter what result you got, remember this. Being emotionally exhausted does not make you lazy. Sometimes your brain slows you down because it has been carrying too much for too long. And healing doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like resting without guilt, asking for help, setting boundaries, or simply admitting, "I'm not okay right now." If this quiz resonated with you, let us know your result in the comments if you feel comfortable sharing. And remember, you deserve a life that feels emotionally sustainable, not just survivable.
Thank you for spending a few moments with Emotions Unmasked. Take care of yourself. You've got this.